Good evening. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Richard Moon. Thank you, Kenny Cron, and of course, Katja. Okay, we have a lot to cover tonight. So, the idea and the activating energies. We're going to do it at a simple form, but this sense of things is very important. In the human condition, we have a big misunderstanding when people get an idea and think they've got the whole thing, right? And it doesn't quite work that way. So the idea in this case is partnering with the supportive energies, and they're a team. Okay? Now, this idea to the energy, presenting it in a simple form, a grammar school level form, but don't sell it short. This is the beginning of a very big, you've heard about mind, body. Okay, this is the beginning. All right. You've heard about Think Your Way to Riches, Napoleon Hill, famous book for, I don't know, 75 years or something. Huh? Think and Grow Rich. What did I say? Anyway, Think and Grow Rich. But that level is a bit bigger level than this. If you try Think and Grow Rich, this is too small a level. But that Think and Grow Rich follows this pattern. If you're comfortable with this pattern and you get the sense of it, you can then move on dimensionally into finer, where the idea will show it's more than an idea and the energies will show more of themselves. Okay, so they'll stay in harmony, in balance. Okay, so the principle goes on and on and on. But don't sell this short, this simple form. It's a fun one. It's fun. Firm chair, I hope, and just stand just to make sure everything is right. Okay. Feel okay? You're sitting on the edge of the chair so you can stand. Okay, here's the game. My idea, I would like to stand better. I'm not making up any rules, whatever, in that sense of better, whatever the energies want to come back with. Could be stronger, prettier, more flowing. Not my business right now, okay? So again, the sense of presenting the idea, I would like to stand better. And that idea is floating down, if you would, to a pool of energy. And that pool of energy is touched by that idea because it's a partner, starts to activate. And here it's going to come up through the body for standing. Okay? Now, the first one or so, depending on your age, you might have picked up some negatives with that. Oh, that didn't work right. Oh, that was weak. Fine. But your system has noted that. You don't have to note that. Your system has. Let's continue with the main primary. I would like to stand even better. And that is fed to this pool of energy. And I kind of open so the energies can come up through the body. Boom. Okay. Now, feeling the body, hopefully the second one showed a little bit something. For example, in my case, I noticed when I stepped on the second one, my foot moved out a little bit more, giving me a better base. So, a sense of with a better base, you can stand better. Oh, now I know that. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. You'll know things as an after effect. Don't stay with that kind of knowledge. It'll interfere with this simple but most important practice. Again, I would like to stand better. And that is fed to this pool. And the pool is activated, open, so that the energies can flow through. I noticed I stood stronger, more definite. That was mine. What's yours? And again, there might still be some negatives. For you older people, you might have been still a little shaky. Of course, we start with where we start. So if it takes you 10 turns to get to a better standard, so be it. No big deal. If it takes me 3, so be it. No big deal. You start with where you start. Okay. One more. Easy with that idea. Standing better touches this pool, who's its partner, and this pool activates, making up my own words here. And as it activates, it flows through. And as a stander, I felt fuller. I stood fuller, like I've got a lot of back support as a standerer. Okay, and back down again. The idea is standing better, and that idea is fed, in this case, down to this pool of energy that could be getting deeper or wider. And that pool of energy activates, my word, I like that word here, and it activates. And here it comes, boom, much stronger. And I noticed, in my case, that the energy came up from lower and supported. So instead of standing from my upper half, it came up through my feet, knees, thighs, hips, body. So it was more fuller through the whole body. God, we got to do one more. Last one. Okay, easy. Following this, the idea to the energies respond. Okay, not idea alone. They're partners. This is the beginning of twosies. Okay, I would like to stand much better. As I hit there, I open because it's milling about, if you would. And here it comes, boom. In my case, it was kind of easy to stand. I didn't feel any work going on. It's a touch of something stood me up, something supported me. That was fairly clear. That was mine. What's yours? Somebody was talking about walking as a check practice. I would like to walk better, and I open and the body starts to activate. Next day, same thing. I would like to walk better. I open, clear, find your own words, and it starts to activate. And I'm starting to stride a bit instead of just walk, or my hip activity comes into play, whatever. And that's why I read that letter last week. I thought it was worded really well.